out here, man. Sitting around waiting for the damn washing machine repair, man. Go ahead, brother.
First Chronicles 16 and 24. And it reads, declare his glory among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations. Let me keep reading now.
Was that it?
Con.
Yeah, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel to rule well. Shalom to the Akiyam, Akwathiam, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
I want you to read that again for me.
Con.
Read the 26, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
First Chronicles 16 and 24. Declare his glory among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations.
That's right. Declare his glory and his marvelous works amongst the heathen and the other nations, man. Okay? So his glorious work right now is raising up men, putting them on the streets, okay, to expose the devil.
That's right.
You see? So what we're doing is exposing the devil. This is going to be another installment of the concentration camps are here, are not coming, okay? You see? So the Most High put these men on the streets to expose Esau, and the last, we went into the exemplification and perfect illustration of uncertain riches in our last installment. All right, so what's getting ready to happen? Esau's getting ready to clamp down. It's getting ready to get tight. There's a lot of videos coming out from women that are having visions and they're having dreams, and even, you know, there's brothers out there that are having dreams about spiritual power and all those other things. But these women are starting to actually have dreams about their faults and what's getting ready to take place as far as all hell breaking loose because the dollar's going to collapse, and the concentration camps and the difficulties that these women that don't have a man of the Lord, okay, in their lives are going to have to deal with some real fucking problems, man. Okay, so all of you women out there that don't have a man of the Lord, that you had a man of the Lord but you kicked him to the curb, you're not being humble, you're gonna experience some troubles, man. You want to continue reading that?
Con. Reading on. For great is Yahweh, and greatly to be praised.
That's right. Great is Yahweh and greatly to be praised. Go ahead.
He also is to be feared above all gods.
Be feared above all gods. Okay? Because you got Allah and Buddha and and Shiva and I mean just all kind of false deities. Mary. These people worship Mary. Okay? The saints. All right, which the saints are the Israelites. So if you're praising the saints, then you're praising the Israelites, basically. Okay, so the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, is to be feared above all gods because He is actually the one making things happen on this earth right now.
That's right.
He's the one that's moving and shaking and moving, man. Okay, He's the one that's going to put a lot of you goddamn people to death. When we came out of Egypt, they called him Al-Shajah. All right. When the Israelites left Egypt, and Egypt was left destroyed, completely fucking destroyed. The king dead, you know what I'm saying? All right, or Pharaoh, or whatever they want to call him. All right, they called him Al-Shajah, which means a great demon-like power, because they thought that this was a demon that was killing all these fucking people and doing the destruction to Israel. I mean Egypt.
Right.
Okay. So that's what's getting ready to take place now, but we know the name is Yahweh. We know Yahweh is getting ready to destroy this place, man, so He's to be feared. Go ahead,
For all the gods of the people are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens.
That's right. Yahweh made the heavens, man. Get Psalms 96 and 5. Okay, but notably, I'm going to continue reading, and I'm going to start. Matter of fact, let me start up here. Not to mention the dollar bill itself is full of satanic symbolism. For one thing, it incorporates and integrates heathenistic pagan gods. Okay? It integrates heathenistic pagan gods, the dollar, man, our currency. You see, that's getting ready to collapse. This is the strength, these deities that are associated with the dollar bill are the strength of the so-called white man, the nation of Edom. Okay? All right? So they incorporate and integrate heathenistic pagan gods, Salakia, symbolic imagery, notably the Egyptian eye of Horus atop of the pyramid known as the all-seeing eye. Go ahead and read, brother.
Psalms 96 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
For all the gods of the nations are idols,
That's right.
but Yahweh made the heavens.
That's right. Yahweh made the heavens. All of these nations have the symbology of their gods on their currency. Okay? So we know that America worships the ways of the Egyptians. They worship the ways of the Babylonians. Okay? They're the second leg. America is the second leg of the ancient Roman Empire. Man.
Yeah.
You see? That eagle proves all. It shows you that's who they are. Their architecture shows you that's who they are. You see? All right. You got any more on that?
Khan. Honor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary.
That's right.
That's it.
You see? And the owl of Molech, an Ammonite god, the symbol of the dollar bill. And you can see owls on the dollar bill if you look closely. Okay?
Yep.
Known as the caduceus, originates from the staff arcane of Hermes, the Greek god of bankers, thieves, tricksters. You see? These are all the gods that are associated with the currency that we spend every day. All right. With this in mind, Israel should abhor, despise, and detest the accursed and abominable money system of the bankers. Give me Deuteronomy 6 and 14.
Deuteronomy 6 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Ye shall not go after other gods,
That's right.
of the gods of the people which are round about you.
That's right. Don't go to follow these other gods, man. Those are mistakes that David and Solomon themselves made, man. All right? Building temples or altars to these other gods, man. And the Most High was angry with them. So we need to detest those things. Go ahead, all right?
For Yahweh, our power, is a jealous God.
That's right. He's jealous. That's a commandment. You know? Don't have any other God before me, man. So the Most High is telling you, don't you Israelites have any other God before me. That was a commandment. You see? And we did that. We went and followed these other gods, man. A real good script, a real good story to read about us following the gods. It's very deep. And if you have understanding, you'll know what I'm talking about, the parable of the two sisters. Okay? Because they went a whoring after other gods, man, the northern and the southern kingdom, and that's why we were put into the Assyrian captivity and the Babylonian captivity. Okay? You see? Go ahead, all right.
A jealous God among you, lest the anger of Yahweh, thy power, be kindled against thee,
That's right.
and destroy thee from off the face of the earth.
That's right. The Most High is going to be angry with you if you do those things. You see? That's why he made it a commandment to not do it. He said, yo, don't have any other gods before me, or I'm going to put you into some very, very difficult positions, man. And that's why we're in the condition that we're in right now. Because we went whoring after other gods. Look at the Christian church, man. A bunch of niggas doing backflips and fucking a worm down the aisle, twerking on the pulpit. You understand? You know? Calling on the name of Jesus.
Right.
You see? You know? Serapis Christos. That fucking devil. That was a Greek, that was a fucking Roman emperor's son, man. That you Negroes are fucking, and Pope Alexander VI of Rome's son. You know? That fucking deviant, a damn devil. You know? What the fuck is his name?
I don't know. I know that Serapis goes into like that. Apis the bull though.
Yeah, so Serapis was during the time of the Rome went into Egypt and shit.
Hmm.
But Caesar Borgia,
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
you see, Cesare Borgia was the son of the Pope Alexander VI of Rome, man.
Yep.
And they called his name Jesus, but if you go into the 1611 King James Bible, there was no J's in that.
That's
There were
right.
no J's, and there are no J's in the Hebrew, man, the ancient Hebrew.
Yep.
And they were speaking that when Yahweh Shai was on this place, the man you ignorantly called Jesus. You see? You know? So our people have been manipulated and fooled by the so-called white man to follow their gods, man. And the one major god right now is the dollar.
Yeah.
You see? You fucking people are stupid, man. You got any more on that
That
out?
was
Give me Psalms 135 and 5.
Psalms 135 and 5.
Yep, and Salakia. But the thing is, when Yahweh Shai was here, the man you ignorantly called Jesus, what did Satan say to him? He said, if you bow down before me, I'll give you the whole world. And what did these rappers and these stars do? They tell you that they sell their soul to the devil. They sell their soul to Satan so that they could get millions upon millions and upon millions. They even kill their own family members to get more money because those are blood sacrifices made to who? Satan, man. You see? They're bowing down to this man, to Satan, and they're getting riches. They're gaining the whole world. Salaki. Go ahead,
Start at 4 out.
Yes, sir.
Psalms 135 and 4. For Yahweh hath chosen Jacob unto himself,
That's right. Jacob is Israel, man. The children of Israel. Go ahead.
and Israel for his peculiar treasure.
Mm-hmm.
For I know that Yahweh is great,
That's right.
and that our Lord is above all gods.
That's right. He's chosen Jacob, man. That's why we come out here. We don't fear the so-called white man. We don't fear Esau. We fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Because we know through the Holy Scriptures and the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua that we were chosen people. Okay? Just our countenance alone, man. You know? Going out onto the street telling the so-called white man to his face. We couldn't do this shit 40 years ago. They put our ass to death. So we know that the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is working today, right now.
Yep.
You know, waking brothers up, waking sisters up, man. Because we're getting ready to get the fuck out of here. We're getting ready to get the kingdom. We're getting ready to rule in righteousness on this earth, man. Go ahead,
Whatsoever Yahweh pleased, that did he in heaven and in earth,
That's right.
in the seas, in all deep places.
Mm-hmm.
He causes the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings for the rain. He bringeth the wind out of his treasures.
That's right. He's doing everything that's taking place right now, man. We're going to keep it basic, you know. He does all these things, man, to show you his power. But it's getting ready to get totally different. Proverbs 11 and 28. It's going to get totally different, man. The power that he's going to show you people is going to be horrific. It's going to be horrific, man. You know, and I keep saying that's one of the reasons why these other nations are going to bomb, send nuclear bombs on America, because these brothers out here are going to get a spiritual power, and Lord willing, I'm one of those men. You know, he's going to show you something that that Steven Spielberg couldn't fucking even imagine. Okay, go ahead.
Proverbs 11:28. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall.
That's right. He that trusteth in his riches. Jay-Z and Beyonce, LeBron. Okay. You see, all these other actors, football stars, baseball, all these people that got these tens of millions, and hundreds of millions of dollars contracts, they're trusting in that money, man. You see. But I'm telling you that the dollar is, the collapse of the dollar is imminent. And what are you expecting your government to do for you when you got $500 million in the bank? $1 billion, Jay-Z, you got $1 billion, $1.5 billion, you and Beyonce. What do you think that your government's going to do for you? You think that that shit is insured? No, man. You know? That shit that you're trusting in all those things, man, that Satan gave to you, but the Most High's getting ready to take Satan's power from the earth, man. And he's going to leave these goddamn simple ass people that have bowed down to Satan to their own wits. You see? What do you think that he did when Job denied Satan? What do you think that he did when Satan took all his shit? Like he's going to take all our shit. What do you think that the Most High did after Job was like, nah, I'm going to stick with the Most High? When his wife came and said, you need to curse the Most High and fucking live and die. Okay? All those things that his friends came. Job, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
Yep.
You know? Curse the Most High and die. Curse the Most High and get on with your life. Go follow our gods. We're doing pretty good. What do you think the Most High did to Satan? He said, yo, get your ass back over here. You can't deal with it. Don't bother him no more. Give him back every fucking thing that you took. That's what he did. You see? That's a man of faith. That's what we have to continue in, man. It's faith. You know? Not a bunch of fucking bullshit. Not worried about whether somebody's going to give us a goddamn check just to continue in this life.
Right.
You know? When these lights go off, like these chicks have been saying, when these lights go off, when they come back on, it's going to be a whole nother system. All right? So what we have to do is say, okay, we're going to be like Moses, and we're going to give up the riches of Egypt. We're going to give that shit up. To do what? To gain a kingdom, man. You see? That's what the fuck we're going to do. You got any more out?
When the lights go off, right, and they turn them back on,
Yeah.
the elect's going to be like roaches when
Kaboom.
the light goes back on. You know how you turn the light back on?
Yeah.
What the roaches do? They run as pilgrims.
Yeah, we're going to be done.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, we got to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, we got to go. You know?
It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Ice Cube. I know you've seen that.
Nah.
Basically, Ice Cube was saying something about, I'm about to start a podcast
Really?
about these gatekeepers.
Oh.
He wasn't saying the name. One of the brothers.
He wasn't
put him
saying Israel, he was saying gatekeeper because he
Yeah.
knows what the fuck that
He
means.
wasn't saying the name, but he
Yeah.
was, and one of the brothers put up like, oh yeah, they're about to put Ice Cube on ice.
They're going to kill him.
Right, because
Yeah.
he's like, and I'm gonna start questioning everybody about these gatekeepers.
Yeah.
You got you there. I'll send it to you.
Oh, hell yeah, please. You know,
But that's gonna be interesting.
yes, sir.
Proverbs 11:28. He that trusteth in his riches
Yep.
shall fall,
That's right.
but the righteous shall flourish as the branch.
Yep. And Jeremiah 16:20. Yeah, because see, you people don't understand, man. You people that are watching for amusement, and I don't think I have, me and a brother, we don't have a lot of people watching, so the people that are watching are probably watching because they want some information, they want to understand, okay? But you have people out there that are scoffing, they're laughing, these niggas is crazy. A lot of people are waking up right now,
Yeah.
okay? Because they know that something is wrong.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Something is really fucking off, okay? So for you people to still be on the fence or scoffing or talking reckless about brothers like ourselves, man, the Most High's gonna deal with your ass. Go ahead,
Jeremiah 16:20.
Yep,
Shall a man make gods unto himself,
yep.
and they are no gods?
Mhm.
Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know.
Yep.
I will cause them to know my hand and my might.
I will cause them to. What did I just get done saying? The Most High is gonna cause you to understand His hand, okay, and His might. When this thing ramps up, and He unleashes all hell on this fucking planet, when America is under siege by foreign troops, UN troops, when they're under siege by their own troops, a lot of these troops are going overseas to fight. But when these foreign troops come in because of martial law, because the United Nations is going to call, say, hey, look, you're having a lot of issues. We need to bring some people in there to quell that, to calm that down. You people are going to understand fucking the hand of the Most High, the might of the Most High, because that's going to be His doing. It's in the scriptures. Go ahead. Yep.
And they shall know that my name is Yahweh.
That's right. You're going to know. You're going to know that there was a prophet among you,
Yeah.
and that the name that they were telling you, all the camps out there saying Christ, Most High Christ bless, and yeah, what does fucking GOCC say? I can't even remember because I don't even watch them niggas no more. You know what I mean? It's bugged out. You know, you're gonna know that the true name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua because the information that was pushed out about the Sihib, okay, all right, all these the Edomites can make it shit that these people are talking about, okay, Ahia and Yeshaya.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Hell yeah. So all of these false prophets, okay, are going to fall by the wayside, man. But you're going to know that there was a real prophet among you because we didn't have fear and we didn't take bags and we didn't do those things, okay? Because the power and the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua was with us, man, when we were speaking. And we didn't give a damn who was listening. We didn't give a damn if our boss from our job rolled by. You see, we didn't give a damn if he was standing out the Irish pub up here in the middle of town.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck, man.
Nope.
If you see me at work after I've been out on the street, man, hey, listen, if you open that fucking door at the job, then you're going to get what the fuck you deserve. And you can't get, and if I dare you to fucking fire me. Because I'm going to bring that up not only at the unemployment hearing, but I'm going to bring it up in a fucking courtroom too. That this is why they fired me. You know? So fuck that, we don't give a fuck about that shit, man. We fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You got any more out? That was it? But trusting rather in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and in the true riches of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 7:7. And read 7 and 8 actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You see? Because we trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. We trust in the riches of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. We don't trust in these fucking this currency, man. In his money, having a fucking job. You know? We know that there any day that these so-called white people can fire us. Just because they want to. We live in a state that, what is that fucking saying? At will. This is an at-will state, man. There's a whole lot of at-will states in America right now. That means that your job can just be like, you know what? You know, we want to downsize. We're going to get rid of these people. You know? You see? They might get rid of a couple fucking Edomites that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, they're going to try to get rid of Jake, man. You see? Go ahead,
Wisdom of Solomon 7:7.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon Yahweh Shai,
That's right.
and the spirit of wisdom came to me.
That's right. We just trust in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go ahead.
I preferred her before scepters
Mm-hmm.
and thrones.
That's right. We prefer the wisdom, okay, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Holy Scriptures, rather than the riches of this fucking place. Go ahead,
and esteemed riches nothing in comparison of her.
That's right. The riches are not compared to the wisdom and understanding of the Holy Scriptures. That we don't have to fear the so-called white man. That's why we move the way that we do. Go ahead.
Neither compared I unto her any precious stone.
That's right.
Because all gold in respect of her is a little sand, and silver shall be counted as clay.
That's right. So, the gold and silver, man, is worthless, man, according to the Holy Scriptures. If you don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Holy Scriptures, okay? You see, it's useless because you're not going to know how to use it. You're not going to know how to spend it. You see, You're not going to know how to take care of your people, man. Being a king, a ruler, and you understand the Holy Scriptures, you're going to know how to take care of not only your people, but shit, even the heathens, man. You know? Because we're going to want to take care of the heathens too, man. We're going to rule over them. We're going to rule over them with an iron rod, but we have to show them that we are righteous rulers, man.
Yep.
You see? And that's a whole fucking other video right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah. Because we're being chastised and that's why a lot of people don't, it's like, man, there ain't no God.
Yeah.
Because why are we going through this?
Yep.
But they don't understand we had to go through this so we can be righteous
Judges. Exactly.
So
that's right.
A lot of people don't
Goddamn
understand
right.
that, and our people definitely ain't gonna
Nah,
understand.
hell no. Hell no.
Because they're gonna put all the blame. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Why we in this predicament?
Yeah. Hey, yo,
Fuck
what are
that.
you niggas is crazy. There ain't no God. Why you doing that? You out there, they gonna kill you for nothing, and you gonna go to hell, and man, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I ain't alright.
That was it.
That was it. Grab Romans 11 and 33 for me, y'all. You see, Esau is a wicked ass ruler, man. You know, and a wicked and unruly king, man, that ruleth over a people. Those people are going to be worse off. They're gonna be wicked as hell. You know, they're going to be foolish. They're going to be jealous. They're going to be they're going to do all the wickedness that the ruler does, man. That's why the earth. That's why America is in such a peril right now.
Yeah.
You know, because of the rulers. You see? Go ahead.
Romans 11 and 33.
Mm-hmm.
The depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of God.
That's right.
How unsearchable are his judgments,
Mm-hmm.
and his ways past finding out.
That's right.
For who have known the mind of Yahushua, or who have been his counselor?
That's right. Who knew the mind? We don't know.
No.
We only have we right now we're only getting a portion of the Holy Spirit to get an understanding of what we have to teach, to of what we have to put out here, to push out to the people so that they can wake up, so that they can start following the law, statutes and commandments to the best of their ability in the captivity that we're in. We don't know the mind of Yahushua.
Our thoughts are not his thoughts.
There you go. Beautiful. You see? And a lot of people think that they do, but they really don't.
No.
You know? He has, I could be in a trick bag right now. And I wouldn't know it, even though I'm teaching you, you know, the Holy Scriptures, man. You know? You see? And that's us not knowing the mind of the Most High, Yahweh or Bahashim Yahushua. You see? Go ahead.
That was it.
That's it. And as a result of Edom owning, controlling, and issuing the money, the elite bankers own Jacob. They own us through their currency. Okay? The rich rulers, and there's a quick a video that I've ran across it a couple times. The Social Security number, there's a number on the back of that card. They said that if you put certain information into a database, you can find out how much you're actually worth, and you can claim that money. Yes. Yes, I was like, I'm getting ready to look into this shit, but I was like, but you know, it's like I don't give a fuck about what's going on with that, but it's like we know that the elite bankers own us through the birth certificate and the Social Security card. Okay? I don't know all the details and information, but it says it here that the elite bankers own Jacob. They own us. Okay? We're actual property through our birth certificate and Social Security card. You can look into that some other time. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. That's in Proverbs 20:27, if you want to get that. Since the Federal Reserve System is owned by a Rothschild family, they currently rule over Jacob, the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, being dependent upon the U.S. dollar to make a living, thereby have become servants to the lender. You want to read that?
Yep. Proverbs 22:7. The rich ruleth over the poor,
That's right.
and the borrower is servant to the lender.
There it is. Jeremiah 2:14 for me, huh? You see? You people don't understand, man. We're debt slaves. I don't give a fuck if you paid off your house, your car,
Yeah.
you know. You don't got no damn credit card debt. You're still a debt slave, man. Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 2:14.
Mhm.
Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
That's right. Are you content with what the fuck the white man is giving you? The breadcrumbs. Shit, you ain't even getting a piece of bread. You're getting the crumbs, man, that they wipe off the table. That's it. I wipe crumbs off my table. It might be like 3 or 4 of them little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, my wife gets mad. Why the fuck? Why you do that? Why don't you just? It's just little ass pieces of crumbs. It ain't gonna matter. That's what the white man's giving you, man. You simple ass niggas. Go ahead,
Is he a homeborn slave?
Mhm.
Why is he spoiled?
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Which are the elite bankers, beginning with the Rothschilds. The issuance. Oh shit. Okay, I'm going into that. The issuance of a birth certificate serves as a receipt to the banker showing the date of delivery of their livestock.
Yep.
Okay? I didn't even know that was coming up. And that's pun intended. That's what it says. The unlawful imposition and dispensation of the birth certificate, social security number, and identification or ID, acronym for identity document. Give me numbers 1 and 49. Made Jacob chattel and property to the elites.
Numbers 1 and 49.
Yep.
And it reads, only thou shalt not number the tribe of Levi,
That's right. Don't number the tribe of Levi. Go ahead.
neither take the sum of them among the children of Israel.
You see, don't number these people. Don't keep a tab on who's being born. We weren't supposed to do that. Don't count that. That's one of the things that David did.
Yeah.
King David tried to number the children of Israel, and the Most High got pissed off and sent an angel. You see? To kill a certain number of the children of Israel. You see? And that angel, the Most High actually had to come down and stop that angel. The angel was standing in the sky swinging a sword. Me and the brother saw that at our camp one day.
Yep.
When I first started going to camp with this brother, man, I got the video right on this channel. You know? Brother said, man, he's got a light in his hand. Now I said, brother, that's a sword. He's swinging a sword. You see? That's scripture, man. You know? So they made Jacob a chattel property to the elites. Under these circumstances, it will be consequently relatively easy for the bankers to have Jacob and the population as a whole to be rounded up. We're going into the concentration camp issue here. They know who's been born. They do surveys, okay, every goddamn year.
Yeah.
How many people live in your house? Knock. How many people live in your house? You see? A census.
Yes, it is.
You
Yeah,
see?
yeah. I was trying to think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. You see? They'd be forced into concentration camps to summarize. Horse, cattle, and livestock are normally captured in the field, plantation, ranch, or farm. Okay, so they're gonna come to your job. They're gonna come to your goddamn house. They're gonna come to you when you're hiding in the fucking woods. They're gonna round our people up, man, and try to exterminate us. You see? Ranch or farm and round it and herd it up into stalls or the concentration camps, stables, sheds, and other compartments and enclosures, black sites, okay? For brothers like ourselves, you know? Off the grid goddamn prisons, you see? That's what they man. You motherfuckers better wake up. All right. All right. Formerly sheds and other compartments and enclosures in what is known formally as a rodeo. In this case, the bankers' cattle are called goyim.
Yep.
Okay. Or sheep. We're the sheep, man. All right. Even some of their people are considered goyim. The Amalek don't give a fuck about their own people, man. You understand? Are the masses, and they likewise, as has been mentioned, will be rounded up. Get Revelations 2 and 10 for me. Resuming with the analogy, the field, plantation, ranch, and farm is the future police state of America, and the cowboys are the mercenaries from these other countries that are coming in. They're the Chinese that are coming across the Mexican border. Okay, the Ukrainians coming across the Mexican border. The Russians that are coming across, they're already invading our country softly. Okay, so you people don't understand. They're being put in these warehouses, given UN uniforms, because when all hell breaks loose and they say we need to bring the UN in, they're already going to fucking be here.
Yeah.
You see, you people don't really understand what's going on. And FEMA troops, generally those caught in the rodeo are killed or branded. There's going to be a lot of torture going on in these concentration camps, and you little ass Waukeshas are going to be getting raped the fuck to death. All right, and branded. The latter being an act of which the wild and free officially becomes domesticated. So they're gonna force your ass into this system. Yeah. If you don't do it, they're gonna put your ass to death. All right, that's right. Yep, the sea hip officially become domesticated. Domesticated meaning the wild cattle, your goyim, the bankers goyim, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, and some of you dumbass poor white people, has been tamed, subdued, and made submissive, compliant, and obedient. Who will be caught? Those that ain't got the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead and read.
Revelations 2 and 10.
Uh-huh.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
That's right.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulations 10 days.
That's right.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
And that's plain and simple. Be thee faithful unto death. Don't fucking, I don't give a damn. I'm not taking that shit. You know? You want to chop my fucking head off? Then so be it. My wife had a dream. And in that dream, she was saying they took me. Okay? Then a week later, I had a dream. They took me. They were getting ready to put my ass to death, and something happened to me, and I flew out the fucking building. Out the ceiling. Out the cement fucking roof. Okay? And I landed in front of my house, and my wife came out. I looked in the fucking window, the bay window that I have, and saw a different person, but I knew that it was me. And when my wife came out, she knew it was me. She just started crying and hugged me. So, bro, don't fuck that, man. Be faithful unto death, man. Let them. If you gotta do that, then go ahead and do it. The Most High's he's gonna deal with you. If I gotta die, then that's His will. But when I get your ass in the kingdom, I'm gonna make sure that the people that put my ass to death, you're gonna understand pain, motherfucker. All right. So who will be branded with the mark? Revelations 13 and 16.
Yep.
Then get Revelations 14 and 9 too. Then.
Revelations 13 and 16.
Mm-hmm.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor,
That's right.
free and bond,
That's right.
to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Rich and poor, free and bond, and that's only those people that aren't of the elect, man. Because the elect aren't going to take it. The elect aren't going to be held down and forced the chip. Okay, you see. Only those fucking people of the 2/3 and these other Edomites that are out here, they're going to get that shit. Go ahead, brother.
And that no man might buy or sell,
That's right.
save he had the mark.
That's right. The sea hip. that grain of rice. All right, that a lot of camps are actually starting to change their tone because they can see it. You see, they see the CBDC getting ready to be introduced. They know the dollar's getting ready to collapse. So there's only one other thing outside of a credit card, which they're gonna deem those irrelevant. Okay, at some point. This is what we need you to do in order for you to move around in this world. Okay. You got any more?
Yep. Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
That's right.
That's right.
Revelations 14:9.
Yep.
Cause a lot of you people are getting ready to do this. When it, like a lot of these sisters that been having these visions, man, about the lights going out, all hell breaking loose. You're begging your government for a solution. When the lights come back on, they're going to have that solution. Everything's going to be changed. Your payment process in some of these grocery stores, barber shops, wherever, okay, that you do purchases are going to be changed. Go ahead.
Revelations 14:9.
Mm-hmm.
And the third angel followed them,
That's right.
saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast
Mm-hmm.
and his image,
That's right.
and receive his mark in his forehead
Yep.
or in his hand,
Yep.
the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua,
You're going to get nuclear fucking bombs right up your butt. Go ahead, Art.
which is poured out without mixture
Mm-hmm.
into the cup of his indignation.
That's right. The indignation, that cup of his indignation is righteous anger, because if you have been told, you have been warned by the prophets that are out here on these streets and on these video epistles that if you do this, you are going to be put to fuck to death. Go ahead,
And he shall be tormented with fire
Yep.
and brimstone
Nuclear bombs. Go ahead.
in the presence of the holy angels
Yep.
and in the presence of the Lamb.
That's right. In the presence of the angels and of the Lamb. You're going to be, and we are angels. When you go to the book of Jude 1:6, I believe it is, it tells you that we are angels in these chains, man. Salakia, the angels that left their first estate. And this flesh body is a chain, okay? And we're going to witness a lot of people, if we're of that elect that is taken up into these chariots, we're going to witness a lot of these people that didn't want to listen to us, along with the other angels, and Yahweh Shai be put to death, man, through thermonuclear fire. You see? You got anything else?
Yeah, I want to go into basically knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times.
That's right.
And I'm going to start, I'm going to read Proverbs 8 and 8
Yep.
and read down to 11.
There you go.
And it reads, all the words of my mouth are righteousness,
Mm-hmm.
and there is nothing forward of perverse in them.
That's right.
They are all plain to them that understand it.
That's right. They're plain to the elect, okay? You see? The elect have achieved it, but the rest were blinded. Go ahead.
Beautiful. And write to them that find knowledge, receive my instruction and not silver,
That's right.
and knowledge rather than to choose gold.
That's right. Receive my instruction. That's the Holy Scriptures. Receiving the Holy Spirit to understand the Holy Scriptures instead of worrying about gold and silver or these petrodollars and shit. Go ahead.
For wisdom is better than rubies,
Yep.
and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it.
That's right. All the things that you desire in this world, man. A nice a Lamborghini, you know, a 911 Turbo S. You see, a house by the lake, you know, a 40-foot yacht, you know, 2 dime-ass twins. You see, all the things that you desire in this world, man, are not to be compared to the Holy Scriptures, man. You see, at all. A G7. Yeah. You got any more out?
That's it.
You see? So we as men of the Lord, we look forward to getting more understanding of the Holy Scriptures, man. We don't look forward to trying. I'm getting ready to leave a job where I can make $100,000 a year for a job that I'm probably only going to make 60. You know, because I don't want to fucking work to try to be rich anymore. I want to work to pay my fucking bills, man. To be home so that I can get more time with the Holy Scriptures, that I can get more time to get some understanding, get more time trying to prepare my family for what's getting ready to take place. That's what I hope for, man. You know, fuck the riches of this world, man. You got anything else,
Man, I might as well go ahead and read this.
Yeah, tear it
This is
up.
what we're looking forward to.
That's right.
Hebrews 10:34. For ye had compassion of me in my bonds,
Mhm.
and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods,
Yep.
knowing in yourself that ye having a better and an adoring substance.
Yep.
Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward.
Yep. Don't cast away your confidence, man. You got a great reward coming. Go ahead.
For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of God,
Yep.
ye might receive the promise.
That's right. And we're being patient in our walk, man. Okay. We're enduring hardness.
Yeah.
You know, as a good soldier, you know, for that great reward that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has for us, man. You see? Is that it, brother?
That's it, brother.
Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim HaKadosh. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. And a shalom to the Akiyam, Akwathium, and Speckled Bird listening and learning. Shalom, y'all.
Shalom.